That looks like a fake ass photo. Oh, heel flips. My top 4 heel flips. Guys start your reels like this, please. If you guys want to start doing better on if you want to get those numbers up. Mirror selfie video with your titties out. My top 5 pivot fakies ever.
Here comes.
Oh my god. This is too good, man. Backside heel flip up skirt. This is fucking insane, man. Why is she skating in a bikini top? Okay. Wow. I'm speechless. That's too good, man. You for the intro, you give him the front, and on the way out, you give him the back. That's how it's fucking done, man.
Perfect.
That's how this lady knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Okay, bye. Oh my god. Dude, he must be like just drunk with power. Even knowing that this is a possibility for you. 1'5'0". Amazing. What's with every like almost every Japanese skate video and like has the same like music direction where it's like this fast-paced like drum hypnotic soundtrack. And I'm trying to figure out, is that because like is this just a really popular like genre or style of jungle? Is that what it is? Is this like just what they are all into over there? I mean, the formula works, but it's like I've definitely seen it like 1,000 times. Because I'm like, is this Go Miyagi's fault? Because he did it like 15 years ago, and then is everybody copying him ever since, or would that have happened anyway? What's the root of this? If you're a Kankle girl, this is your dream shoe. Let's see what I wrote. Nobody will be thinking, damn, that bitch has some cankles. They'll be thinking, those shoes are humongous. If she did have cankles, those shoes would be doing a great job at hiding that. Oh my god.
So yes, indeed.
Cream City. And that was not a racially motivated comment, by the way. Oh, that's a cool emote.
Signature, Sally.
Yuto should borrow Sora's samurai sword and seppuku himself for this dishonorable performance. 3.0, 0.2, and then 4 zeros after that. All right, that's pretty good. I like this era of Day One, though. It reminds me of like a sober Eminem, you know? Something about like being a sober older guy, you just have to start dressing like you're like an extra in like a Jason Statham movie with like bomber jackets and leather jackets and shit. It's really weird, like aggressive look that these guys go for. Oof, that was a gangster ass 2-piece, 3-piece, I guess. There's no spot in the world that would have me doing this, man. I've done this to try to get my bitch back before. Some good pussy have you on the floor like this. But a skateboard, but a spot, man? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I don't believe so. Not me, anyway. But I mean, I guess this is why Kyonosuke is a pro skater. I'm not. That was nice. Worth the begging. Neo was like describing a woman from Black Dynamite, the movie, and he was like, the lady with the microphone hair. And I was like, what do you mean microphone hair? And then he pulled up the clip, and it's a lady with an afro. It's like, we give you the pass because you're Swedish.
You grew up here? Yeah. Oh, really? That's a real horse.
Atiba's the Vans brand manager now. Interesting. I mean, I guess that explains it. He's got a Vans colorway coming out, right? That's why he has like a promo video on Thrasher.
Stared.
Why aren't they wearing the shoes? What does the Atiba Vans shoe look like? What? All right. Kind of a weird choice for a photographer. Shouldn't a photographer be like trying to not attract attention to themselves? Like for a pro, like I guess unless you're a photographer who actually wants to be the center of attention, even though it is your job to document people that are supposed to be the ones that everybody's paying attention to. But it's like Atiba is just creating problems for himself because, you know, if he's going to be in footage shooting photos next to a handrail, and somebody's going to have to go frame by frame and desaturate Atiba's shoes because he's the genius that decided he'd want a bright orange pro model. These should be all black, man. Atiba should be running a fucking, he should be running a camo shoe. Like, you know what would be cool? It would make sense if Atiba did a shoe that was like designed to resemble concrete. You know, when sometimes you see those bugs that have like the really complicated and unique print on them where they will just perfectly blend in with their environment. You only see them when they literally move so that the shapes change. That's what Atiba should have. If Atiba, you should be able to drop Atiba's pro model Vans shoe on Hollywood Boulevard and they should be fucking invisible. Like this is the opposite of what you're. There's virtually no situation in which these are appropriate for a photographer's pro shoe, his colorway. Unless you're taking a photo at an abandoned water park and there's an orange slide. That's it. Oh, wow. He kind of looked like a shittier Alex Olsen here. When the light hits him correctly and the pixels distort an artifact just right, he looks a little bit like Alex Olsen. Oh! I was about to say, like, he used to be like decent, you know? He used to be decent, and then we got some nice foreshadowing of the man that he would become. Is he wearing a fedora at night, by the way? You can't wear a fedora at night, man. Wow. It's hard to imagine a worse clip than that on that spot. Look at this outfit from the goat. What was his what was his obsession with tan, man? Who in their right mind would wear a full tan fit, man? Tan Corrigan, baby. That's what we're gonna call you now, Dan. We're calling you Tan Corrigan. Oh my God. You wanted Dan Corrigan? Sorry to disappoint you. This is Don. This shit's HD as fuck. Wow. It's funny. They sound like the anti-hero crew. They sound like a pack of gorillas or something. They sound like wild animals. They're just like grunting and screaming. Bunch of cavemen. It's like, what is it a joke? He's filming himself jumping onto the ledge. Like, do you include this because you're trying to like demonstrate that you still have some degree of athleticism? Did he think that was like a cool thing to include there? Why even bother getting up there if you're just gonna roll off of it? I have to think that he is trying to look cool. Because first of all, if you're 40 years old, no black wheels allowed. And then how many keys do you need, man? Got 87 different keys on there. And a necklace, and then with a zip up too. There's all this like metal on him. All these metallic accessories. Stomps the roll off. Into back 5-0, back 180, right on grind. This is the best part. Stomps the roll off again. Not one single ollie was executed in the course of that clip. Yeah, I'm like really trying to figure this out. Is he kidding around? What is he trying to prove here? That he's a skinny dude now? Look at that. That's a thick ass chain though. That's heavy. That'll knock your tooth out if it pops up at the wrong time. He kind of looks like he sells drugs to people. I like his beanie swag though. This midlife crisis posting, is that what it is? Now that I'm seeing like the top down POV, that's what I'm thinking here. As I was like, oh, it must be like some 4D chess type of like, you know, troll post where he's aware of what he's doing. No, this is definitely midlife crisis posting. That's what it is. It's funny, he skates like he's in a Strobeck video. That's how he skates. He skates and he pushes like Bill Strobeck is filming Bill Strobeck from across the park, you know, doing the good old up-down tilt pan shot. Oh, man. You guys can't do that trick. That was kind of an epic post. You know, Strobeck's using Instagram the way I wish more people would. Just doing, like, posting just whatever the fuck they want. Because everybody takes it so seriously. Look at this comment section. He's a fucking hero on Instagram. You look like a wildfire over here in this comment section. Now, see, this is, you get what you pay for here. Wow, look at the cut of these. I'm positive that if you gave me a sewing machine and a week, I would make a better looking pair of pants than this with no experience. What, like, there has to be a rule, right? That the thigh area cannot be 2.5 times as wide as the leg opening. They're so fucking tapered. Pirate pants. Neo says, I can't imagine how they fit. I need to try those in real life. Man. Oh, she look good from the side too. Yeah. Perfect. Dang, son, you're gonna take somebody's eye out with that. It's like it's a tail, dude. They got a tail on these pants, man. These jeans are for furries, boy. Wow. I've never seen anything like that, dude. They really post this stuff too. Look, this area up here at the top, folded in half, is half of this area right here. That's also, those dimensions can't be right. I love that, dude. Let's turn it. Wait, I have an idea. Hang on, give me a second. Let me open up Canva. It's a shark. It's a shark. You guys get it? Fuck. I wanted to find one of those photos with like the jagged cartoon waves. Okay, who dat though?
With Shay.
Oh, I can't zoom in because it's full screen. Fucking stupid thing. Who dat though? Chat, get an ID on this fine piece of Las Vegas woman right there. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't have done that. I regret doing that right now. The funniest fucking thing, you guys, anybody who watched the SLS Vegas event, when I zoomed in on that girl like 2 minutes into the stream, I went, damn, who dat? I got a text message that informed me that was Toby Ryan's girlfriend. And I responded. I said, pay my respects to Toby. I didn't know he was putting it down like that. Guy's a fucking boss. That's my Sodi. That's what I said. What the? Oh, late front shove? That was really confused. What was that? What? Oh my god. Pose a fucking evil genius. Shove, reverse shove? Who's doing this? This is some shit Brian Arnett's doing down a 5-star in a vlog. That was fucking crazy. Not gonna lie, this is exactly what it looks like. Filming Neo do this trick at the skate park. Hang on, actually, let me pull up a clip because it's too perfect. Oh shit, bitch! That Poe Pinson Neo Kaya front crook. Fighting for a motherfucking life. This video is like 75% Simon. That makes sense. He seems like a guy that the mushroom guys land a million tricks everywhere they go. Wow, that was amazing. That was so fucking cool, man. He's so good. Damn, it is so fucked to see what a skateboard demo in 2025 looks like. There's like 60 people there. It's also crazy, somebody like Simon, he never does a trick sketchy. You ever notice that? Everything he does is always perfect. But not like too perfect, like, you know, tastefully executed. But he never like toe drags or really wobbles much. He's just really comfortable.
I just wanted him to ride the fucking race.
Wow, dude. You guys think that Simon Bannerot and Andy Anderson like would have an interesting conversation? I'd like to imagine that they would. Because I feel like they both love skateboarding in a similar way. You guys are all saying no. You really don't think that they have something similar going on mentally? Simon is actually cool. Yeah, but I don't think that Simon is like a person. I don't know the guy, but he doesn't strike me. Anybody who like skates the way they does, I don't think that he would be like judgmental of Andy for being more autistic than him. I feel like Simon does more than skate. I mean, he does mushrooms. That's the only other thing I know about him. He looks kind of swag here with one cheek out, man. How come we don't get gangster ass Ricky on the main channel, fool? Where's this Rick? What? Wasn't he just doing a video about how it was irresponsible for skaters to trash a Waymo? Which, who fucking cares? Fuck Waymo. Fuck artificial intelligence. Fuck all of these new tech products that are going to put you, maybe not you, but certainly people that you know, fucking 20% of the workforce out of a job. There's already mass layoffs happening because of this shit. And then people get fucked up and they trash a Waymo, and Ricky's like, this is actually not okay. This is actually wrong. I agree. That's not the way you should go about it. But who fucking cares? Where's cool Ricky? Is this real life Ricky? Because I know this is the ass of a guy who's gonna fuck up a Waymo right here. Guy like this with one cheek out, all black, black shirt, black pants, black underwear. He's jumping on that Waymo with, I'm not gonna say that, with everybody else. What is this? Why does this angle even exist? What good does this do us? $19 for the Ninja merch, man. Sheesh. Took a pic in front of the Why is he drinking so much cranberry juice? Does he make a juice or a cocktail with cranberry juice or something? You think he's got them UTIs? You think Ninja's out here fucking without a rubber? You got to be careful fucking with no rubber in Vegas, baby. Roll on grind Vato. That's hard, man. 18 bucks. That's an offer I can't refuse. This one's good, man. That's a nice t-shirt, dude. That is a real nice t-shirt. You'd be a legend if you clipped up in this, man. Same. Thrasher doing a collab with Dickies. Dude, this picture, man. It just feels bad because Dickies is such a forced... What the fuck are these product photos, man? Oh my god. Get a dude with less cake. This one too. I can't even think straight, man. Dickies really like forced their way into skating. Like they're just one of those brands that just like decided like we are involved in skating now and we are going to have a skateboarding specific line. And what I've said the whole time about it, I still believe to be true, which is that it doesn't like make any sense because Dickies was already a choice for skaters naturally because they're cheap pants and they're durable. And they're like a non-offensive cut. So like they've been a staple for skaters for decades now. So it's just kind of stupid when something that is already perfect for skaters gets like double marketed for skating. Like it just feels like silly. Like to me, a huge reason why I like Dickies, I would wear Dickies stuff. And the same reason I'll like wear Carhartt stuff is because also it doesn't like have like gigantic logos all over it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is there like Thrasher stuff on it? Like this would be something that I could see a person customizing themselves, putting a Thrasher. They literally sell this patch.
All right, we're going to the semifinal round. Whoever wins this battle makes it into the final. This is flat ground only, but doesn't mean anything on the flat ground counts. So if you get on the ground, that means no applies, no hand.
Love this. I kind of want one of those Barracks hats, man. I'm not gonna lie, that Barra's got. It's so they flew all the way over to Japan to just do the same fucking matchup that they've done 25 times already. Tyler Peterson versus Cody Cepeda.
No bonuses.
Did he just do a choking? That's what that looks like to me. Interesting. It better be. It better be. This stuff is so fucking boring, man. Oh my god. You used to fucking be somebody, Tyler. Pretty pathetic. Anything that's oh yeah, there's another ad they did. I don't like the smell of any of this. And I think people can tell too that this is all like a little shady.
This is going to be groundbreaking. Is this real life?
And this is okay, yeah, this is something Mitchie was talking about that I also think is really fucking weird. They're like promoting X Games as like, and it's funny, they have this emphasis on like, oh, it's for the athletes this, the athletes that's like, obviously this shit isn't about improving anything for the athletes. You guys are like, you guys are changing things about this because you want to make it more marketable. They talk about how it's this, you know, they're going to be copying the structure of like the Premier League or the NBA. And And it's like, you guys aren't doing that because you think it's going to be better for the athletes. You're just trying to sell this to more people. And if you are trying to, like, it's weird that they're selling like slamming as part of the product, you know, which makes me feel like they're trying to take a new angle on the X Games instead of it being about like, oh, appreciate the skill of the athletes or whatever, and the incredible tricks that they're able to achieve. Like, also think about this. They could eat fucking shit at any moment. And that's not supposed to be part of X Games' like branding. That's not supposed to be part of the sales pitch. That's supposed to be something that maybe you cynically think about when you're purchasing the ticket to go see the X Games, right? Is PSL already dead? I'm 99% sure it's dead. But like this, was it a moment that, okay, every legend starts with a line they can't uncross. What do you mean a line they can't uncross? Like an irreversible injury? Is that what you're saying? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? And how do you think that would feel to be one of these skaters or snowboarders, these extreme athletes, in a X Games promo ad where they're selling the idea that you might be maimed? What? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, this is really weird. That is very strange. I wouldn't feel more comfortable next year about competing. And they're like, with this fucking this dramatic music. This is like extremely distasteful, way off color. A line they can't uncross. A moment that demands everything. No half measures. No backup plans. No backup plans. Okay, this part's fucking insane. Every instinct says not yet. Every fiber of your being is saying don't do it. This is going to go badly for you. But you have to put yourself like on the line physically for like, what is this weird like blood sport thing now that we have going? Like the X Games is sort of like slowly transitioning into like, you know, this traditional Roman Colosseum last man standing type of event. Yeah, no safety precautions, just pure X Games. Why don't they do an announcement that they're getting rid of helmets? Rip the Band-Aid off. It seems like that's the direction they're going in. That's what I came here for. But something deeper says go. Really strange to be like, yeah, don't trust your gut. Just do it. Just hurt yourself for X Games. For the team owner. Is this Jake Brown? Is that the video of Jake Brown? No fucking way they're using that to sell X Games. Wow, they put this out as a clip. These people are fucking unhinged, man. Oh no, it's not the clip of him. He's wearing a different shirt. What clip is this? Oh wait, no, it is the clip. The colors are just different. What the fuck, man? This is something, in my opinion, this is something that you bury if you're the X Games to be like, yeah, we really don't like, this is a very unfortunate reality of extreme sports. That it could go very, very wrong. And you could get seriously injured or worse. Unfortunately, that's part of the process. It's an inevitability. Not something you fucking throw into the hype reel for your next like shady business venture. Like, you guys, we could. He almost died. What if next year he actually dies? Wouldn't you guys like to see that? Wouldn't you guys like to see Jake Brown's demise in front of your very eyes? Live on your laptop, or even better, in person. Smell the violence. This is crazy to me. Oh, this. By the way, X Games selling this. This is Tony Hawk's reaction in this thumbnail. I wonder what Tony says about it in this clip. See, look at him. He's like, oh my God, that was so fucked up. Tony sees trauma. X Games sees dollar signs. Jason Ellis kind of serving a Latino in this thumbnail. All right, let's see. I need to zoom out. This is a disaster.
Because when people say you skate vert, right, and you skate, like we have a 13-foot ramp, and you go 10 feet above, like he's 20 feet above the... No, you're not.
No, you're not.
From flat.
Yeah, from flat, exactly. 20 feet in the air. I'm like, if I pulled off too much...
Jake Brown at the X Games.
If I pulled off too far, yes, that's...
I was on the flat, and I had time to run out there and let him land on me.
Should have got him, dude.
I thought about it.
Was he's fine now?
Yeah, he was fine that night.
He broke his legs or something?
No, he got lacerated.
Dude, that shit was so crazy.
Lacerated lung and kidney.
Terrible.
And after he did the sling,
look at that. I'm gonna be on Team Tony for this one, or I'm gonna be using Tony to make my point.
Dude, that shit was so crazy.
Lacerated lung and kidney. And after
it was terrible. He can't even bear to look. He's got to close his eyes and have a ruminating introspective moment about that tragedy. It was terrible. Like, that's the closest in my memory that X Games has had to a 9/11. And they're using it to sell the X Games League. Look at that. Tony was like, that was fucked up, man. I was on the mic for that. Ugh, it was disturbing. We thought he was dead. We thought he was gone. Joe, could you make such a reflective pose, dude? Friday morning after I was in Vegas on Thursday. Friday morning, I was doing a lot of this. I was doing a lot of that. I sent some pretty unwise text messages. I woke up the next day and I was like, I cannot believe I was doing the stuff that I was doing. I was looking through them and be like, I have no recollection of this whatsoever. So, yeah, that was bad. I was definitely doing some Tony Hawk style ruminations. And I'm not going to be putting those text messages in any type of advertisement. That's not good promotional material.
After he did the sling, because I woke him up. Like when he landed, he was on his face with his eyes open, not breathing. So I thought he was dead.
It's not funny, but Jason Ellis saying this with these fuck ass glasses on is funny.
He landed, he was on his face with his eyes open, not breathing. So
yeah, no backup plan. When all of your instincts scream and plead with you, don't do it. Override them manually. Do it for the X Games League.
But he was dead. And then all of a sudden he started doing that, you know, when you get the wind knocked out of you, like, he started doing that with his eyes.
God, Jason is so fucking stupid.
Eyes open, still unconscious. So I'm like, okay, he's alive. And then the medics and me helped roll him over. And then he started to come to, and he goes, oh, what happened? How many rides have I got left? And I was like, you're done for the day, mate, for sure. And he was
that's
Jacob. Did I win? And I was like, maybe, I don't know.
That's true.
Let's just get you up. But then he went to hospital, like ambulance, all that stuff. And he was in the room next to me, so.
Anyway. Don't bother flying when you jump off the cliff. Make sure it's steadfast, you don't want to deal with what ifs. I know you're wondering if you'll feel it again.